Hello and welcome to Consumer Economics. I'm Scott Sandock. I'm your instructor for this class, and I wanted to give you a quick overview of what you can expect in this class and how to use D2L. So this is Consumer Economics. We're going to focus this course on three different subjects. We're going to talk about markets, which also includes trade and how benefits from trade occur. We're going to talk about personal finance, and we're going to talk about investing. I think these are the three main areas that consumers really try and focus on and we think of in economics. I think it's a very practical course, and I hope you will find it's very practical and useful as well. If this is your first online class, there are a couple things I want you to know. The first is online tone is really hard to pick up. So in microeconomics and macroeconomics, consumer economics, a small word can completely change the meaning of something. So as we get into the course, there's a big difference between demand and quantity demanded, or supply and quantity supplied. One tiny word will completely change the entire question. So when we start working and you submit homework, I may call attention to something that you submit by the use of bold or italics. Now, normally people don't like being called out using bold and italics, right? I get that. It sounds like I'm yelling at you. And to be honest, that's not my point. That's not the point of this. I'm trying to call attention to a really specific detail. I'm trying to clarify. So I really hope that you recognize that I recognize the tone, and we're trying to be careful with it. It's just for the easiest way for me to try and help you focus in on what may need to be out there. Second, if this is your first online course, it's really geared towards people who can be independent learners and are comfortable with technology. There isn't going to be a lot of technology on here, but it is expected that you know how to browse the web, how to submit forms online, and with the basic help, basic push, you'll be comfortable with D2L. Third, I'll show you in a little bit as to when everything's due. You can look in the syllabus, you can look in the D2L calendar. I'll show you how that works. So be aware of that. The other thing, in order to stage when homework is due, I have things listed sequentially. So each week you'll be expected to watch a video. After you watch the video, a homework will unlock and will appear. A discussion topic will appear. After you submit the homework, after you do the discussion, I have it set up that an answer key will automatically unlock so you could see what you submitted and how I would answer it as well. So just know that as you start to do the homework and as you start to do the videos, other things will appear. So that way it won't seem overwhelming and hopefully it'll keep you on track. Fourth, the most important thing that I want you to know, I am always here for you. I want my students to be successful. If you have any questions, email me. I will happily respond back. I typically respond back very quickly. It will never take more than one business day. So if you have questions, please let me know. So what does it mean to be successful? It means that with economics and any online course, there's going to be some learning by doing. I have this course set up as much as I possibly can to give you the benefit of the doubt from learning from your mistakes. There'll be a couple assignments where you have to submit and take a picture of it and send it up, and you kind of get one submission on those. But on the exams, and then later on, we do D2L quizzes. As long as you hit a certain percentage, you're allowed to learn from your mistakes and try it and do it over and over again until you get it right. I want to see everyone do well. I want to see you learn. I want to see you progress. So know that that's an option for you. In a minute, I'm going to show you how to access this information using D2L. Hi, so I want to give you a quick overview of D2L. This is the D2L webpage. On it, there'll be announcements. This is the announcement you're hopefully watching now. Once a week, I'll give you sort of an overview of here's what I'm seeing. So this has an introduction about me. And at the bottom, there'll normally be a checklist. The checklist, you can click right on there, and it will give you hyperlinks for everything that's due. So once you're done with adding a picture of yourself, here's how you do it. You can click on it. To do your introduction post, you can just click on the hyperlink. When you're done, you can click on it to make sure that you have everything done. These other checklists for future weeks are right here. If you know you're going to miss a future week, you're welcome to do the homework early. I will accept any homework you want early. I just don't accept it late. If you click on grades, it will show you your grade. I keep it updated every single day. If you have, go to content,
And then course schedule. You could look at the full schedule to see what is due when, and all these are hyperlinked. You can also look in the syllabus to see when assignments are due. This is the table of contents. So, for example, economic fundamentals, we'll be starting with gains from trade. There's a video on trade, and after you watch the video, there's the trade worksheet, and then there'll be the answers to the trade worksheet. And here's a discussion. For example, notice on the discussion, I can't have you do the discussion until after you've watched the video. Why? Because I want your educated opinion. I want you to demonstrate the economics of what you just watched. So I'm going to lock you out until you actually have done the work that's required. I think that's the main overview. So this course has been Quality Management or Quality Matters certified as a National Course of Excellence on online education. I'm hoping that it's easy to navigate. Just read the introduction and do the checklist, and feel free to navigate around. If you have any suggestions at any point, let me know. I want to see you be successful. That's both of our goals.